following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
For first phase of this operation, when only in the club operations,
Yes.
then that it does make sense.
Wider net.
We also might want to consider, sorry, but just an idea, I know you're in charge, but after a few days we might want to consider rotating partners, because otherwise it might become too obvious what's going
Also,
on.
rotating district and the area.
Yeah.
We must coordinate and share information. No running off half cock.
Of course.
Yours whole cock. Percival's like, that's an invitation.
But Lisa's not even in town.
If we can acquire some tracking equipment might be helpful.
Okay, so all get good rest. Tomorrow night we begin. And we must be very quick as possible, but must be accurate. We need the evidence of wrongdoing and production. We need a location of laboratory for production. We need distributors, or at least an idea of who might be distributing. And we need Yurier Khan address, location, and put in handcuff. Or dead. Alive or better.
Dead's better than escaped.
Another question. Some of us may have garden dating app related dates over this time period. Which means that how do you know how you or the precinct feels about the fact that because of this, random innocents may be getting dragged into dates with us, but could be used as opportunity as well.
Well,
Unethical.
Yeah.
Unless they agree with full knowledge of potential dangers.
So in other words, if any of us have garden dating apps that are going to coincide with this investigation, make sure you let your date know what's happening.
Preferably try to postpone. Garden dating app is linked to agent. Everyone agent here. Agent can hear that you will be very busy. Should take that into account.
Okay.
You grumble a lot.
it's unfortunate that Lisa's kidnapping happened when it did. She might have agreed to assist in a sting. She had a con on her dating app.
If she come back and she still agree, then we can proceed with that.
I will have to check the transcripts from our restaurant date. It's possible the media leaked it.
Unfortunate. If they leak it, then no can do.
No risk.
Very dangerous. Okay.
I also assumed that because of the nature of and the level of crimes going on here, we may accidentally run into crimes related to the other groups.
Of course, if that happen, we
Yeah.
must communicate immediately.
Yeah. And we must
We are
tell
all in this together.
Lieutenant Strong and
Remember, police force is united by a common purpose and a brotherhood of great doing.
yeah, so when we're on a date trying to lure in cans, it doesn't mean we can't be looking out for a sniper.
If you see sniper, you should deal with that immediately.
Exactly.
That's going to be a tricky one to track down.
It's like, I'm not saying go out of our way to do it, but if, you're out there anyway.
But if you are on a trail of Khan activity and you see other crime, shop being robbed, you cannot interfere. It would potentially lose an essential lead. You are not a patrol officer for this time.
But you can't
This is
still call
exceptional circumstance.
You can still call on the other thing to get other officers to deal with it.
Yes, of course.
All right. Well, I look forward to working with you.
I must remain here a bit longer for the other officers to arrive, but you should leave.
Other officers?
Not everyone here, I said at the beginning, could
good.
not be here at this time.
I was thinking that if this was everybody, then we wouldn't have a.
Not
really good
everybody.
enough- Yeah.
Have
Okay.
very beautiful women coming as well.
Okay.
Can I stay? And no, you may not stay. I keep two separate groups who do not know each other for mystery reasons.
Oh, he's your partner.
I am praying with him.
Well, I've got a call to make. I'll get out of your hair.
Yeah. When will the operation actually begin?
Tomorrow night start.
So we should go home and actually sleep a little bit longer during the day just to
Yeah.
rest up.
For once, your lateness will be intentional.
Yeah, it doesn't mean we won't be late for the lateness.
I think we're cursed.
Well, this will work out well for me because I'm probably going to do that whole thing with the car in a day or two.
You might want to organise a safe place to keep that. Wait,
Well, I was
do
hoping
we
to
have like
keep
a
it.
parking garage?
Of course you fucking don't.
I was hoping to keep it here, but I don't think it's a safe place.
Claudia's like, what?
No offense.
Ma'am, we've got a roll-down door with no lock and everything. And 24/7 police presence. What could possibly go wrong?
Sorry for your loss.
Don't worry, Claudia. You're going to be the first to drive it. Getting
Maybe
us
the last.
sent here anyway.
That would be one way to get back at him.
I wouldn't be so petty. Taking it out on a poor innocent little machine like that. What kind of monster would do that?
What?
Like literally everyone's looking at you.
What? What did I?
Even Babette.
What?
You know what you did.
I used cars to save lives.
Cars aren't melee weapons, but also that is what you did. Guess I can't complain too much. Right, anyway. Miss White. See you tomorrow night.
Yes. Well,
I take it your family business went well.
it, didn't.
Oh, my condolences.
We can talk about it on our little fake dates.
I won't take it personal you cancel their real fake dates.
I'd take it. I would have rather been watching that game.
Oh, well, I had a good time.
Hey, Babette, I'm not going to be able
Sure.
to sleep for 24 hours straight, so did you want to come around at some point tomorrow and we can just watch crappy movies on John's couch?
Oh, that sounds wonderful. So much. Wrong voice. Sorry, one moment. That sounds wonderful. It will be so much more interesting than watching bums fight over an arm.
Actually, I haven't been chewed out by Weller since I came back. Maybe she's been busy.
Well, yeah, just pop around to our place anytime tomorrow and we'll just hang out.
Da, 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 da. It's any time tomorrow.
I have to make a call just before.
Sure, go nuts.
I have to call Fifi.
Okay. Planning another trip into the NUSA? Why not All-Star Travel? All-Star Travel can jack up your prices to a lesser degree than other more reliable travel agencies that won't steal your luggage. All-Star Travel. Travel like someone who thinks this is how stars travel. Yes.
Hey, Sly Netrunner.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, lawman.
I might have a job for you if you're interested.
A very legal job, you could be sure of that.
Yeah, real easy. I have a shopping list and a place where you might find some of it,
Yeah.
but a lack of time to do it myself.
What am I, your personal shopper now?
Well, you'll get a cut. Should be easy.
Keep talking.
Just stop by making sure I'm not in the precinct when I'm having this call. Stop by a later in the afternoon market and shop for some cyberware for me. Something's come up and I can't make it.
And, you met me once and you trust me to not just run away with your money.
I don't have anyone else I can ask. And hey, if you don't run away with my money, there could be more in it for you later.
You know, I kind of thought this would be some kind of net running job.
I have a pretty solid net runner in my corp for most above-the-board jobs. And most of the below-the-board ones, too, apparently.
I'm learning more about the police, which just makes me trust them less.
I'm sure you've heard about it in the screen sheets.
But access to a night market... That's tempting.
I have the location and the code.
Send your shopping list my way.
On it. Shopping list, location, access code.
Okay.
I just realized we didn't agree on a fee.
It looks like you'll have to pay whatever fees I say.
That was pretty funny.
So who is that?
Oh, just a farmer I met. Sand farmer. Who also happens to be a net runner.
Aha. Contacting other networks. Pouty.
Well, you'll be busy.
I can make time.
No, you'll be busy. Well. House is kind of empty without Candace around.
To admit, she did add a certain louche laziness to the place. She put all of her effort into her personality.
Oh, well, that's something I should deal with. I'll be back.
He has so many things he wants to do. That's fine, we're finally alone. It's time for something a little more adult. My tax forms. You don't pay tax in Night City. I have to fill out the write-offs. Why do they have to make it so complicated? Take pen away. Oh, here, snuggle.
Oh! Some petting commences. What were you doing?
I'm going to me room.
Okay.
I'm going to take my little shrine.
Oh.
I'm going to pack away the boxes and the photos in the wardrobe. Nice and respectfully.
Moving on.
I want Lisa to think she has to compete with someone who isn't around anymore.
Who can never be competed with. Even though she really easily could.
Except in your dreams.
My dream.
Where you have harems of hotties. All making you breakfast.
The secret twisted world of John Barrow's head.
The secret, twisted, surprisingly still wholesome secrets. And I'm just going to give them some time. So, play around on my agent or something. Oh. How does the garden work? Can I access it with an agent?
Sure can.
And I can browse around a lot of media and things kept on the garden.
Yeah.
So I could, like, keyword search for things like...
It's a library search. What do you want?
Keywords like, I believe, cars, JoJo, and other ones that Lisa said.
Come on!
She literally said these things, so I could do it. It's the only thing I suspect she might want to watch. She might be into watching, and then I could make JoJo references. And once I have a linear frame and grafted muscles, I could JoJo pose.
I'm not giving you that linear frame anytime soon.
I'm so mad I missed the
Yeah,
Fuma
there you go.
Katara. But then I'd have to find 2 grafted muscles. 24!
Yeah, you find that.
Oh. Stardust Crusaders. She said that, but this doesn't seem like the start. Oh, can I download this? How does this work?
You can pay a small fee to stream it. What? You got a problem?
It's like, no, of course you can't just own the video. You've only got the streaming option these days.
So once I find
it's
that,
the dark future.
It's the present.
and I've given them about an hour to do whatever alone, I'm going to come out of the room. I've decided what we're watching.
Oh, hang on a minute. You have...
We're watching.
can you do another library search check, sorry?
Can do. Once I find not lip reading. 16? You get a bonus just from having an agent.
Yeah, you do. Isn't that
Wild.
weird?
Yeah. I would argue that without an agent, I'm not sure I would do this.
You would
Can do
use
it at a
like
terminal.
a
No.
terminal or public access or...
True.
Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, sorry, I just... Because you also need to find like a streaming site that you can have access to.
Right. Yeah, this, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Oh god, here we go.
How much should I pay to stream?
Have you seen
10?
this, Babette?
It is Japanese.
Oh.
Lisa brought it up when I said something about cars.
And so you've signed up to Jelly Donut.
Hey.
Jelly donut.
Okay, right, cool. Well,
Perfect.
Brendan. It would be cruel to give you another thing to read tonight, wouldn't it?
I don't know about cruel.
Oh well, it's the evening of the Tuesday. You arrive 1 minute late,
It's pretty
which
good
is
for us.
within the acceptable margin of late.
Sure.
If you don't have a Protestant work ethic, in which case you should be 4 minutes early.
Let's say you're strong. Thankfully, we're reporting to your angle.
1 minute later.
I'm sure we left early.
Well, if we
Sorry.
were early, you'd know we were posers.
Let's see. Cowboy look. Decent. But it's just like... Let's just unbutton this editor. There we go. And just roll up your skirt a bit to show off some more leg. I feel this is exploitative.
I do believe that's the point.
And the cloth... What? Hot pants? Yes, my pants are hot. What?
I mean, you did comment on her great ass, so.
Okay. Who wants what area? Well, I believe we should take this lovely little set of tea rooms and dance clubs down in that little burgeoning Japanese area near the medical buildings. Newly formed, prime target locations. I know the guy that runs one of the places, so we can eat cheap.
And Japanese.
Very good. We will take that one.
We should probably take wherever has the most data nodes to network, since Babette's a netrunner, just in case.
Club of Viper. It is new and opening up. Therefore, opportunities, and it is known to have a lot of technology inside, lighting rigs, that sort of thing.
And a lot of good cover if you need it.
Oh, I'm very excited to go there.
Again.
Without being exploded.
We'll try.
Well, we got any more rough and tumble, more nomad aesthetic places in Watson?
Sure, I know the place. Let's go.
Perfect.
We should know where it is. No, I think we'll be fine. We'll let you know if anything happens. Come on, John boy.
Of course. Finally get a ride on that bike. Well, really, I'll just send you a message. I'll tell you where it is once we get there.
Winky face.
We get to Club Viper.
Who wants to go first?
I want to see Club Viper again. You go first.
We'll go first. It'll be at night.
That's
You
Roger.
stand outside the line, Club Viper. Because Babette is hot and you do a cool check. Universal rule of nightclub bouncers, like they're going to let the hot chicks in first.
They might not let you in straight away.
They might not let you in, but if you're cool enough,
20. 10 into a 3.
he's cool enough to get in. You get to jump the line and get inside.
Thanks.
Inside Club Viper, you don't remember the map. You weren't here, and I really should have left it on the tablet so I could show you.
Didn't we do it? Was Club Viper and Red Chip Crew like way back? Or
No, because that map didn't exist there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have the map for Club Viper. He's seen it. He's dodged explosions in it and found the dead Roger and the Solos crew with their custom icons that I've never used again and made only for that adventure.
What happens when they're dead?
Oh, Club Viper! I've got it! I've got the map of Club Viper.
I'm not sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing now.
No, I mean, it's still set up for the Roger and the Solos encounter. But, like, just so you can see what it looks like.
Okay, cool.
Whatever you encounter here, it can't be worse than what I did.
I really, actually...
Don't, just... One
No,
sentence!
It can't. It could be the same, and that would be pretty bad. But
Okay, that does look immediately cool, just with all the neons and...
that exploded, and there was a railgun hole in that wall.
There's the Roger and the Solos crew.
Yeah, they're all grey, except for Roger.
We stole him off the front of the stage and leaked it.
There's Keith Foliage. That one's Fred. Paul Durham.
Paul Durham.
And, of course, Rog.
Roger said Burger Bottom or whatever his name is.
And they're all dead. Which is why their icons will never be used again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I'll leave this up on the screen, but I'll just zoom out a bit. Oh god, where is the... I can't see the fucking cursor. There it is. Why do you turn into something like that? Well, probably because it's necessary for the app, for the thing to function. So yeah, here's the club. Here's where little barrows.
That's where I exited, being the last person.
Well, I
out.
also actually had like an interesting number of additional options. So I had backup in the form of generic cops. Mm-hmm. There they are. And there they go. Weller could have shown up, so there she is.
Yeah, don't forget.
Yurei could have shown up, so there she is. Mm-hmm. Minerva could have shown up, so there she is.
That would have been...
Babs did show up, so there's Babs. Mm-hmm. And also some additional more backup in generic cop forward. There he is. Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is Club Viper. It's a banging, thumping, humping scene.
I watched a guy get cut in half with bullets here.
Oh, and of course there's Adam Bomb up there, who you can actually tell is not Adam Smasher in the icon.
Hmm.
And you never picked up on that, it seems.
No.
Because you're thick.
Also, it
It
really
was
is
very
hard
far
to
away.
tell what that
Well, I
icon
mean-
is from here.
Well, I mean, I did zoom in. But look, they're obviously not there. None of that's there. The band is on the stage area. People are dancing around in the area down there. You two get a seat and start looking around for road con shit. And there's Roger down there. He's singing a song with the lead singer of the Copperside Job. With gratuitous guitar solos.
Well, what would you like first? Drink? Dancing?
Drink.
Right this way, my lady.
I should start making checks.
I'm also going to at least also make a perception, or is it a human perception check to look for humans?
It is perception. Human perception is to judge the mood and intentions.
Well, that's kind of what I'm looking like, guys who look sleazy and road carny, so... Like, more sleazy than normal. Guys with super obvious intent. So, okay, I'll shut up. 20.
50. Yes. You notice that there's a group of road cons with some girls down in like the little lounge area off to the side on the first floor. And the girls appear to be getting drunk a lot quicker than would be standard. You see something?
I'll just turn so that my back is to the road car area, and then just do a hand signal in their direction so Vivek can see it, but they shouldn't be able to see that I'm signaling towards them. Girls are getting drunk at an amazing rate.
They've probably been drugged. We should go down there and stop this. Or should we just observe and report?
Observe and report for now. If they leave the club, that's when we start maybe trailing them.
Right. In the meantime...
Hey, don't get too drunk. We gotta stay, keep our heads about us. Oh. Oh dear. Problem is you don't eat enough, and therefore you don't have enough...
If I eat too much, it goes right to my thighs.
Yeah, but if you don't eat enough at all, the alcohol will have too much of an effect on you.
No, don't be silly. It can't possibly be true.
At least have some bar... whatever these are.
Packing peanuts.
Packing peanuts.
Where do we end up?
Here's a dive bar. Doesn't even have a name.
Never seen a bar with no name.
Yeah. You're not going to believe what it's called.
No.
The bar with no name.
This might be my new favorite place.
The reason I chose this is because she looks over there and there's like a bunch of rather Tiger Claw-esque bikes parked out front.
Ex-Tiger Claws might frequent the same place. Perfect. Well, I'm a bit of a known element to the road cons. So once we get in, I'll try to fade into the background a little bit.
Really should have worn a hood or something as a disguise.
Yeah.
Or a baseball cap.
Or
shaved a mustache off or grow a beard.
I'd grow a beard, but I'm not shaving.
Oh well, let's go inside.
And then I'll just get an address of the building and send that to Euro.
Snitch.
It's doing my job. Sergeant.
You know, this is insubordination.
Well, you know me. And I like to follow the rules. So
You're done inside. It's a raucous place, and immediately 2 road cans stand right in front of both of you, and one of them says, "Hey, you got a nice wiggle. Why don't you come over and join us?" Be delighted to. This old fool is boring.
She's
Hey,
all
come on,
yours.
baby.
Won't shut up.
Women, are we right?
Say it right in front of her. They take your side and her like
at the same time. It's perfect.
They're good.
She'll move over to their table.
I'll get a drink and post up somewhere where I can observe. But also somewhere I can look like I'm looking at other people. Hot chicks on the dance floor or something.
Oh dear, she's failed her resist torture drugs.
I'm not surprised. See now it's Claudia drinks while she's
She
hot.
does have She does have numbers for that. It's just a bad roll. Oh wait, that's not her. Sorry, that's in Babs. I will re-roll again in Claudia.
Yeah. Surely she's a little more...
Babs has probably got a terrible...
Yeah, there we go. She actually passes the DV.
Perfect.
And she's over there with them, and you're there watching, playing your Switch.
I wouldn't have one of those. I don't even have a wife. Anymore. But it's not because I had a Switch.
You're such a
I
cowboy.
mean, I didn't have a Switch.
John's such a cowboy, he's like, I'm going to cut me a Switch, and he gets some wood and goes like that, and then has a Nintendo console.
I'll whittle one myself.
Yeah.
Out of a bigger Switch.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, John Barrow's personal theme tune comes on the jukebox. Well, I'm gonna take my horse to the hotel room, gonna ride till I can't no more.
What a jam. I wonder what it's about.
I don't know. Something about horses and motel rooms.
Actually, blending in back there, so I might, join the dance floor for a bit. Keep an eye out, of course.